Sorry, I saw you. I just saw that you were very beautiful. I was wondering if I could get your number by chance.
Boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Are you waiting for him or?
No, I'm just gonna have to see that outside.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
She just broke my Meta glasses.
This woman became a folk hero for smashing a pair of smart glasses on the subway, but now there might be a less violent way of fighting back. Secret filming is on the rise now that Meta has sold millions of smart glasses. Some people have even drilled out the recording light or covered it up so that you can't know if they're filming you. But a sociologist in Germany just built a free Android app called Nearby Glasses that scans for the specific Bluetooth signatures these glasses broadcast. If it detects a pair, it sends you a push notification. As for what to do about it, the creator suggested this. Nearby Glasses isn't perfect, can't tell you who is wearing smart glasses or where they are, and it might accidentally flag VR headsets. But unless you see this guy, it's probably smart glasses.
Oh boy, what do you mean?
Like how's the dating market been? What's up?
Camera.
How you doing?
Camera.
The camera's right there, bro.
Try more?
No, bro.
Can I try more?
No, bro.
Can I try
What is
more?
your deal, bro? Yo, you gotta back up, bro.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you gotta back up. Yeah.
You guys be creeping on those girls over here and peeping and creeping. Yeah, that's you, right?
Meta glasses are a plague on this society, and honestly, if you see any man wearing Ray-Bans at this point, ladies, you better run. The moment I heard about Meta glasses, I knew this was going to be an issue because men. I do think Ray-Bans didn't properly think through what they were doing with the Meta deal, because now they're associated with all of these weirdos. I literally get freaked out when I see a man just wearing Ray-Bans nowadays. Good job. But anyways, as you saw in the video, two random guys wearing Meta glasses were, as always, walking up to women and making them feel uncomfortable in public. And that guy, who I don't know who he was, heard about this happening, went, seeked these guys out, showed up, intervened, and made the guys wearing the Meta glasses instead feel uncomfortable. In the same way they kept doing to women. And it's not very often that I see a man and he gives me a little bit of hope, but today you played on the side of the women's sphere, sir, and to that I say thank you.
If your man owns a pair of Meta glasses, then I'm so sorry, but he needs to be investigated, like, immediately. Personally, if I found out that a man that I was dating had a pair of Meta glasses, I would leave immediately, because what do you mean you're going around recording everything that you see all day and then going back to rewatch it? Why would you be doing that? That would literally be like holding your phone out and going up to your fucking eyeballs and recording every single thing you're looking at, glancing in the direction of. Like, why would you want that recorded, Pookie? Like, the whole concept to me is just giving weird predator vibes. Not to mention, I've never seen a woman walking around with a pair of Meta glasses. Like, I wonder why it's all men who use these glasses.
I'm just saying, if you walk up to me with Ray-Ban glasses on and you start talking to me and start saying a bunch of bullshit, and then I'm responding to the bullshit. Actually, I'm not even going to respond to the bullshit because I see you're wearing Ray-Ban glasses, or any glasses, really. Honestly, if you don't have 20/20, you are no longer allowed to wear glasses. Go get fucking contacts. Because if you walk up to me and you try to have a conversation with me and glasses on, I'm grabbing them shits and I'm snapping the shit out of them, because I'm not consenting to being recorded. And all the videos I see of people walking up to people with glasses on and not telling them I'm recording you is creepy. Can we establish that that's creepy to record somebody without their consent? Especially because most of these videos are like you like flirting or like trying to catch somebody doing something wrong, or like that's fucking weird. That's strange. At least with a phone, like, you can see somebody holding the phone up to your face. If you don't have 20/20, that's your problem at this point. Now you're going to have to deal with the repercussions of Steve Jobs, of fucking Mark Zuckerberg, of whoever the fuck made Ray-Bans, because you're not about to walk up to me with fucking glasses on anymore. We're not doing that anymore. I don't care if you can't see. That's your problem.
Yep, here I am, just minding my business at the airport, and this guy starts to talk to me. Didn't know he was recording me. So this morning I wake up and my brother sends me this post on Instagram. No idea he recorded this whole conversation with his glasses. Is that just creepy? He never asked.
Meta glasses, aka predator glasses. As a woman, I hate these glasses. I don't want them to exist. I feel the gaze of creepy men, making me feel unsafe pretty much every day. Walking around as a woman is terrifying, but Meta glasses have come to make reality even more horrifying for us. Now I don't only have to worry about men staring at me, shouting things at me, or potentially harming me, I also have to worry about men secretly filming me with their glasses. Please stop selling these glasses, please stop advertising these glasses, and please take a second to think about this deeply. Glasses that enable someone to film people without their knowledge is a bad idea. I totally get that some people who are promoting this, some influencers, probably didn't think about how potentially dangerous these glasses are. I didn't realize at first glance the consequences. But they're bad news, and it's not too late for you to drop your collabs with them. Let's just get these predator glasses banned. Let's speak up before more women are filmed in public without their consent.
Fine, if no one else is gonna say it, I will. I think meta glasses are weird, and I think the normalization of them is concerning. Sue me, but I think it's strange that you're going up to strangers, recording them with them not knowing to do a prank or to do a giveaway or to give back to the homeless. That is weird. That's weird. Do I think there is value in them? Yes, just as I think that there is value in pretty much any piece of technology. But there is a line in which you can cross over, and we've crossed over it. And listen, I think there's a difference between going into an establishment to review it and letting the workers know, hey, just so you know, I'm recording on my glasses, and getting their consent first, versus just recording random interactions with everyday people. Why does everything have to be so online? And I already know what the comments are gonna say. You don't have a right to privacy in public. Yeah, that's fair. You can technically record anyone. But do you not see how alarming it is? The fact that you can do it incognito? Or like, I think about those street auditors who don't have a life and stand outside of businesses and then get offended when people are like, hey, my children are in that building and are about to come out. Can you please not record them? And they're like, this is a public street. I'm allowed to record here. There's a difference between being right and being human. You guys are weird.
Girls, I feel like this goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyways. Do not buy the Kylie Jenner Meta glasses. Don't buy them. Point blank period. They are manufacturing consent. The reason that they're paying Kylie Jenner an ungodly amount of money, without a doubt, an insane amount of money, to manufacture consent for Meta glasses is because women don't like them. Women think that they're creepy. They don't like being filmed without their knowledge, and Meta glasses make it very, very easy. It's very unsettling. Even people that do it without the intention of being creepy. I was at an event not that long ago, and I was talking to a guy, and he was like, hang on, let me turn off my Meta glasses. And I was like, oh, whoa. At least when someone's holding a phone, it's like you automatically are like, are they filming? Are they, you know what I mean? Like, there's a way for you to tell usually if somebody is filming on their phone. With the glasses, there is no way for you to tell. And they are trying to get women more and more comfortable with that. So enter Kylie Jenner with this very cute pair of glasses. If you like the glasses, just get a pair of glasses that look like that without the fucking camera. We do not need to make it easier for creepy men and PDFs to be filming women and girls without their knowledge.
Did y'all see the story that came out this week about Meta glasses and how when you use the AI in the glasses, it actually sends the recording, whether it's voice, video, whatever, to people in Kenya for them to tag everything by hand? They don't have the machine ability to tag that stuff right now, so they're using people that are getting paid like $2 an hour, and we already knew that that type of stuff was going on. But here's the thing, the recordings are like highly inappropriate moments. Like they said, there's people having relations, there's people going to the bathroom, changing, having intimate conversations, personal information, personal data. And it's supposed to blur people's faces out, but it doesn't even always do that. So yeah, that's cemented that I would never buy any of those glasses. I already just wouldn't trust Meta with my data, having done a little brief stint working there. And yeah, I think I'm good on that. I think it is a cool technology, but I just can't get over the fact that you just got strangers seeing all your intimate recordings and details, and you have no control over it. It's not something you can turn off either.
This guy who calls himself Ezra secretly films women with smart glasses and shares the videos on his profile. Like most of the men who do this, he first comes across as being nice. But what he mainly wants is to rack up views on social media. And when one of the women, Miriam Afani, calls him out for recording her without her consent, it turns out Ezra is not so nice.
I felt exposed, I felt ridiculed, but still the biggest emotion, the strongest emotion was anger.
Wow, that's crazy, right? I really think that these meta glasses should be banned. Like, what's the point? Y'all are just using them to harass women, recording them without their consent and then posting it online. Not only is it creepy, but it's stupid. Y'all don't seem to understand how serious this is. Going up and recording women trying to get their number, you guys are harming women, okay? Not only are you encouraging other men to do the same exact stupid thing, right? But you're making women think that a man is really interested in getting to know them. But anyways, like I said, this sort of thing should be illegal, okay? It should be banned.
I do a lot of conventions, and I just read that Meta, that makes these creepy glasses that record people, not these, but these creepy glasses that record people, they're going to start introducing facial recognition software into them. I think right now would be a really great time for all the people who put together conventions. I'm talking GalaxyCon, Reed Pop, Fan Expo. Can we ban Meta glasses at conventions? Not super easy to enforce, but can we just make it a rule? I'm feeling like we need to protect everyone, but specifically children, people in revealing cosplays, actors, everyone. Nobody likes those. They're creepy. No one wants to be recorded, like, secretly. It's gross. I would love to have them gone, please. Thank you so much.